well and truly underway. And that is Val, yes. So we'll take in a match that starts off first. Be interesting to see what strategies people have undertaken in this particular one. So with the Dennis and DXY Gaming one has got underway. But yeah, we will have an opponent for AO very shortly. So AO, you won't miss out or anything on your duels. 5 Swiss rounds chat as well, and that is us underway. And then there's a top card. Whoever reaches top 4 will play an additional 2 duels. Couple of a set defense and a set card in the back row for DXY. Screen is still on challenge, by the way. It is too. But yeah, here we go. Here's the start of the action here. Right. So we've got Thunder Ruler being played. No battle phase this turn. There's going to be a lot of this. Set from Dennis. And a set there. So we are going to be replying back. There's going to be a lot of Thunder Rulers being played. And DXY get into gear here. But yeah, apologies for people watching this video back. There was about a minute where I didn't have that set up. But yeah, 10 people duking it out for the right to become the Magician's Force champion. We've got the X-Head Cannon making its way to the field now. Pretty good gain for DXY. That'll be one of the stronger cards in the set that was pulled into the battle phase now. What does Dennis have? Face down defense. Roulette Barrel. Okay, the Roulette Barrel with 2000 defense is going to be incredibly useful. Once per turn, roll a 6-sided dice, choose one result that equals to the result. So level 4s is what the has to be drawn here. And will the Roulette Barrel be? And the Secret Barrel, we are doing some damage. I'm on this one. 200 for each card in the hand and each card they control. Roll to 2 and roll to 3. All good, Noah. You joined the table of AO and you get underway. I can see your list. That is perfectly fine. That's good to go. You're on table 5. AO, you got your opponent. So, yeah, we've got 5 duels currently going on at the moment. Very strategic battle, this one. Got Sonic Type. Got a few very strong monsters in this set that we'll see. Roulette Barrel in this. Deck of DXY as well. Looking to roll a 4 to clear out the Roulette Barrel on the other side of the field. Be once per turn. Now we can roll it here. Will we roll a 4? We rolled a 5 and we rolled a 4. Oh, the Roulette Barrel is gone. 4 was selected. It has to go. Royal Magical Library. So holding out in defense at the moment. Dennis needs something to sort of retaliate with. Ruler cannot have a battle phase this turn again. I don't think Dennis is too worried about that. Doesn't have the aggressive strategy going on. I sense Roulette Barrels are going to be people's saviors, and another defense from Dennis being played there in phase. So DXY in the early command in this duel. Yeah, we need new incentive for the because we got sacred cards done yesterday, so I haven't got getting over Bennett Foddy done, but we're allowed to have another incentive because we've got one spot remaining. It's going to take me a long time to getting over it done, but we made a little bit of progress today on that game all the same. Another defense, being aggressive. Apprentice Magician. So special 1 level 2 or lower spellcaster monster. We've got the old Vindictive. The old synergy there is going to probably deal with the Roulette Barrel, I would say. That effect has activated this turn. That's 1 Roulette Barrel down. That's served its purpose. But yeah, if anyone wants to redeem, make an incentive and give me a game or a challenge, let me know. And I will either approve or say no. We do need something in place there. And how many bits or how many subs we have to get to that is... Amazonas Paladin gaining 100 attack there. The Sonic Duck will meet its demise there. This is exceptionally tight, this series of duels at the moment. Yeah, there'd still be some annoying cards. Rivalry of the Warlords was in this set remarkably as well. That could be seen a wee bit in this particular series of duels. Incredibly interesting game. Turn 9 and Dixie West on the front. Fireworks at this time of year. Bit of an oddball one. Kaiser Coliseum now, so we only can have 2 monsters on the field at any given time. So who has won that series of duels? Please report that results. So Jeff has won the first one. Next row, there's still some rounds to come in, so hopefully you can sort of bounce back. Jeff will take that game 1-0. Oh, Vindictive were taken away, very interestingly, I would have taken the Royal Magical Library out there, but that is an interesting strategy. Taking away one of the stronger mons. Sort of, then crashed and then sort of back in for the attacks, but that is the strategy that has happened there. Great Angus is on Danis' side of the field, and we will take the old Vindictive out, I would say, for a wee bit of damage, and Danis is in the lead in this duel. Since there's some very tense matches going on in the other ones, there's not much being said in stream though. Another face down. These are going to be insanely drawn out duels, I would dare say. So the battle phase, we are crashing Great Angus for Great Angus. Just bricked on a corpse. Oh no. Charaba's in a bit of trouble in the duel by the sounds of it against Hidden White Dragon. Was Hidden White Dragon the defending Seal Showdown champion from January that win that Wave Motion Cannon? Oh boy. Yep, you can change the cards up to if you resend. You can do that in between rounds. Just screenshot me what you want to change in and out. And absolutely can do that. But the time is ticking. Can we get rid of Wave Motion Cannon? Roulette Barrel, oh boy, this is going to be a very fascinating next few turns. Will the 4 be rolled? It's not rolled, Danis survives. It is best of 1, yes. So it's Swiss, best of 1, 5 rounds, then top cut. We'll be happy at the 2. It's Hidden White Dragon has won the series of duels. Okay, won the duel. Perfect. Just got 3 duels outstanding in the rounds at the moment. Honest Paladin at 950 attack. Adhesion Trap Hole was not a bad wee play. Another face down. Phase. That's half the attack. Is Wave Motion Cannon good enough to get through for Dennis? Getting a few turns on the clock now. Another fence. Roulette Barrel rolling up again. Can we get a 4? 4 would be devastating. 6 and 6. No 6, unfortunately. Dennis will take a bit of damage. Battle phase. Francio. Yep, you two were the first to finish, so you were just waiting for the round to conclude before the next match. The next match is take ahead, because obviously with it being Swiss, we have to wait for the next round to be done. Autonomous Action Units. Okay, Great Angus swinging itself back to field. This is prime opportunity for Dennis now. Magical Library's going to draw a card. And the resources built up. Wonder if Thunder Rollers are down. Giant Orc as well on field. Okay, we're super aggressive. And we're in Dennis in control of the stall now. Obviously, and that is in turn. Yeah, duels are going to be set on a few roulette barrels, I think. If you're lucky on the day for roulette barrel. Very intriguing. Now, and it is looking likely. Do we get rid of the giant orc? Do we keep our defense up? Koala, a little bit of burn damage in play. And this has won the first round duel between them and Val. Okay. Got the 2 matches still being played, Ao and Noah, and that one there. Must have been a pretty closely fought duel. Yo, Just Dash. Yo, welcome back into the stream. How are you? And it's going for the bit of damage here. Wave Motion Cannon. Absorbing Life. Worked out a little thing about that wall. I got a wee bit further up than what I got up to a bit where I couldn't work out the statue bit, but I'll have another go in a few days from now. Possibly again, just to see if I can get a little bit further. Yeah, good to see you. And yeah, hopefully enjoy my main stuff, which is Yu-Gi-Oh! That's my main game. So that's an incentive-based one, that one. Yeah, just a little bit of progress. Just got to be patient on that wall. Try not to make it not 30 vanilla beaters. I'm not duck and play now. And this game has pivoted back to Dexy Y Gaming. Was Wave Motion Cannon meant to go there? Gonna take your dog out, be right back, Shrub. Sounds all good. And Dennis turned this round. Couple cards face down. Yeah, like, at least in between rounds, you can sort of improve the deck a little bit, like, with the resources you have. I see the changes there next row. I'll put the tick there. Big bang shot. Okay, we got the wee bit of a boost. Everyone who's been MVP in this Duel, it's Royal Magical Library. Yeah, will the wave motion cannon be a costly play? We will quickly find out. Face down and the end turn. We have another monster in hand. That'll be the next stage. Yep, you can change your deck and stuff in between rounds, Val, as long as you got the cards and screenshot me your changes. Poison of the Old Man. We are going to be inflicting 800 more points of damage, and 2 Poison to the Old Man's is just going to end that just like that. 800, 800, and Dennis will take that game. We'll go hopefully up to the live feed here in this duel. The other store has been playing at frontline base, so the giant orc is immediately out. Thing, 3 face downs. Now we're in response. Robo for combat. Oh, we've got the X-Head Cannon in defense here from Noah. That's going to be a commonly pulled card. Core. Banishing the Orc. And now Luster and X-Head Cannon. You know it's got a wee bit of a beatdown strategy. AO is going to have to look to fight back into this one. Oh, we rolled a 4 and we have got rid of one of the strong cards. Under a ruler, protecting ourselves for the turn. Roulette barrel into defense, and will we roll another 4? Oh, we have! We've taken out another one. And we've got the Dindle in play. In phase. The AOs are settled into the work quite nicely here. The Orc will get its attack halved. Wave motion cannon will really blow up AO. But you can see Noah pulled pretty well from the pack to get Luster and the X-Head Cannon. After the barrel's gone, we have to be aggressive, probably get rid of Old Vindictive. Anti. That is Dindle. AO's just passing quite a bit. Does Noah have the killer blow here? Finish Destruction Punch. Oh, the big bang shot. The secret barrel coming into play. Dindle was gone. And same goes to Amazon's Tiger. So that Continuous Destruction Punch is not a bad weak card. In defense, can't attack this turn. Dark Blade onto the field. The Dark Blade's not going to be able to do too much. That's actually a really nasty card for the set. Here's the Roulette Barrel, rolls with 4, and it rolls out the play. Roulette Barrel doing the job. 800 points burnt for AO. Dark Magician Girl, Pineapple Blast, bye-bye the Roulette Barrel. And we're up to the live feed. Dark Magician Girl, the cover card for this set. Roulette Barrel has been played 2 times here and it's held out nicely. Seeing if anyone swaps stuff on the builds at all. Maze doesn't have anything, and it's going to be a win for, by the looks of it, Noah. Yeah, Noah's going to take this game, but yeah, few surprising plays. The Roulette Barrel almost pulled through there. Could be just an attack here, and that will be game. Here we go for round 2, effectively, so we will take in some of the matches. We'll just wait for others to pop into the feed here. So next row Noah and Shrub and Val. Taking a match between Chef and Thanatist. Wait for that match to go up, and that's who we'll be going to. If it loads up. Go. All good, Val. When Shrub's ready to go, they will be not too far away. They're just taking their dog out real quickly. Wave motion cannon all set up straight away in this duel, so this duel is going to have nothing else happen. This is Sealed Showdown Miz. It has pretty much got itself underway. We are pretty much in action for round 2 at the moment. The next row versus Noah. So, the tournament started, but yeah, everyone's running Magician Force. So, next row, you're taking versus Noah. Making sure the matches that are there versus Val. So the first round, Thanatos, you took on Val. So check the draw chat. Like I said, we've had matches already. But yeah, just quit the duel if you're in the middle of a duel. But yeah, I've written to the 2 matchups. Next row versus Noah. So Shrub versus Val. So that's the next round matchups. Jeff does have a counter now on the wave motion cannon and be looking to do somewhat of damage this turn. Yeah, Shrub won't be too long. Oh, Giant Orc. That is not a bad wee play. Yeah, the Orc will go into defense. Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying that draft format, Coles. It's a good format. Like, obviously we have them every so often. Like, the next draft will be Dark Crisis. It'll be probably August, September, somewhere around that time frame. Just because we take our time on these. Under a ruler, so no damage happening for this turn. Discarding a card. Dark Core is just a good removal in this. Yo, how's things, Scorcho? We had a good time, my friend. Same with Miz. We've got our very fun Magician's Force tournament live at the moment. Hopefully enjoy. But yeah, the rules are pretty straightforward. I've drafted everyone their decks. Well, kind of. They've sort of been given a pool of cards to work with. Starting to get quite fascinating all of a sudden. Counters on it, that wave motion cannon. Will we see that out to the end? Do you battle and risk the play? Is it all vindictive? It's Luster. Luster Dragon in defense. Just needs to bounce back in this one. The wave motion cannon looking quite ominous. Shrub was just taking their dog out before Val will catch Shrub up. It's all good. No phase, but just got the one monster here for Chef. Just hanging in there. Just needs something though to probably get oh, there we go. There is the old vindictive there. And Great Angus is gone. The race against the clock now for Thanatist. 3,000 damage can be taken off with that wave motion cannon. Another defensive play for Chef. Paladin's gonna have to really put in some work here. And Autonomous here, we are going for broke here. Effectively, we are taking the Great Angus. This is a big 2,000 beat stick. Oh, Vindictive again, and it will be probably the Paladin I would take away, just in case another Paladin is played. And it is still Chef in command in this duel. I think Chef may have poached this game. By the next time the next turn rolls around, there'll be 5 counters on the wave motion cannon. You're anyway getting rid of wave motion cannon. Just in case that is poison. Under a ruler. Poisoned old mans can only starve off. But Xanthus is going to concede. There's a wave motion cannon there. It's sort of a race to get that, and then like maybe you poison of old man to sort of starve off the wave motion cannon. And there we have it. It looks like it is a Chef win. GG's. Chef will pick that one up. And Aviv will win, and we'll go 2-0 in the tournament. Motion cannon will go off. And the poison of Old Man, just for that additional damage. And then it just drops to 1-1. Still well in the tournament, though. We're going to go to the next duel, which will be Nexro versus Noah. Nexro needs to sort of bounce back. Noah had a really interesting start to the tournament. Yep, so you're dueling Val, Shrub. Start, couple of defenses, the big bang shot on Noah's big cannon. Oh, another big bang shot. Okay, we've got the old Vindictive. That's going to take that out. We're on the ropes already. Come in this one. Needed a 4. Oh no. Do we have Thunder Ruler? We do have Thunder Ruler. We are staying in it. Roulette Barrel needs to roll a 4 just to take out the X-Head Cannon. Oh, we've rolled a 5 in the 2 of the autonomous auto units. Barrel is not going to defend, so we have another Thunder Ruler. Ah, that makes it really awkward, Shrub. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, I don't like an odd number at all. It just really throws the tournament. Ooh, that makes it really awkward. Okay, we'll have to try and make that work. Yeah, it's best of 1 and 5 Swiss rounds. I've been promoting the whole tournament. I'll give Val the win, but it just gives someone an unfair advantage. The attorney that has to face you in the event. So up to you, Shrub. Like I said, the tournament, if it goes pretty quickly, it shouldn't go too much longer anyway. Like, we are racing through these duels, so the quicker you do them, the better. Yeah. So, yeah, just pop it. GG's. Next row has lost the duel. Secret Barrel will do enough. Noah will get the win. Yeah, just in a tournament like this, we go to odd numbers. It just does not work. But yeah, these events are always Swiss. Noah's on a 2-match streak at the moment. Dennis versus Hidden White Dragon is our next match. Noah goes 2-0 in the tournament so far. No, people change it all the time. But yeah, just note there it's 5 rounds. Voila. Okay, Koala doing a wee bit here for Dennis. Dixie Y Gaming has picked up a W against AO, so Dixie is doing alright. AO is dropped to 0-2 at the moment. Dixie will go to 1-1. Magical Library, that will swap into defense. That Roulette Barrel coming up pretty trumps. Rivalry clears out quite a bit of the stuff. Big bang shot. Just a little bit of piercing in that duel. This is a pretty hard fought duel. The record, Hidden White Dragon and Dennis started off with wins in this tournament. Orcus. Wave Motion Cannon and the Rivalry in play. Fence from Dennis. Apprentice will grab another Apprentice. Turns on that now. It's very tightly fought, this battle. Gonna take that out. And the Giant Orcs are coming in handy here. Just edging closer. One more on the Wave Motion Cannon. Poison the old man, poison the old man. So gaining some life there, surviving. Well played from Hidden White Dragon. That's how you're going to have to play Poison the Old Man. A very unusual way of playing it. And we've got the magical marionette onto the field. First time we've seen this in here. It gains 200 attack for each spell counter on it. The spell cards that are activated make things tough. Old Vindictive will take that out though. Apprentice. And that. A little bit of damage here. So the spellcaster's trying to get Dennis home. Autonomous. Spell Shield type 8 negating Autonomous. Oh, the poison of Old Man has saved the day again for Hidden White Dragon. Unreal stuff here. Autonomous again, bringing the magical marionette back. And we've got Des Dindle in defense, holding Hidden White Dragon up here. He's going to get the killer blow here. Up to the life eat, 24 turns. We will send that away. Yes, yeah, you've got to literally wait. People are going to have to use Poison the Old Man to combat the wave motions. People work that out pretty quickly. But what a funny counter to Wave Motion Cannon. Hidden White Dragon has played all 3 poisons too that they had. Three cards, play 23. You sense Hidden White Dragon needs something. Needs a Wave Motion Cannon out of nowhere or something like that. "28 turns of toil." Dan is still going here. Hidden White Dragon not giving up hope. Imagine a wave. Oh, Old Vindictive. Yep, they are. But hopefully it doesn't go too long. I don't want you missing on your League of Legends. I don't think you've heard. Whenever these tournaments happen, a best of one. The Old Vindictive didn't work in that situation. Don't know why. Feature the power create the game such that player going first can fill all their monster and spell and trap stones as well as the opponent monsters of one card. I don't think it'll get to that, Trident. It'd be pretty sad if the game got to that state. Dennis has got all the cards. Yeah, that's what I think. Like, if you're in control of a monster that card's already technically still off the field. And White Dragon looking for that wave motion cannon. Somehow. We have an old Vindictive. That could be it if there's an old Vindictive down. "31 turns, another defense. Very, very intense battle, this one. Got another big defensive play. Another Desdindle. And White Dragon not giving up on this still. It is still not over yet. Will the cards draw the wave motion cannon in time? "34 turns of toil. And there we go, the big blow in the scheme of things. The wave motion cannon has been found by Dennis, who probably deserves to win that duel. Has been in control of this one. The draw phase. Can we out wave motion cannon? Shows that the defensive monsters in this set are doing a wee bit of a good job on this one. People search for their little burn strategies. And there we have it. That will be game. Dennis will move to 2-0. And White Dragon will go 1-1 in the event so far. Got the one match still to conclude in the round, which is Shrub and Val. One more match, guys, and then we'll know round 3. But yeah, top 4 will make top cut, so just be very well aware of that. So there's still a lot to play for every round, and there's points available every round too for placing. So play hard, everyone there. Honest Fighter. Val gets the Paladin. And wave motion cannon in play. Tribe Infecting Virus now. Okay. First time seeing Tribe Infecting this tournament. Tribe Infecting is gone now. And clock's ticking on Val on this particular duel. But still well and truly early days. That's very handy damage, especially with a cannon not too far away from activating. Yep, someone has Tribe Infecting Virus. There we have it. That is a very quick duel. The live feed, what do we have? And there we go. Shrub will take that game. That is pretty much the round there to Shrub. So Shrub will go 1-1 and Val 0-2 at the moment. The next round is pretty much posted. It'll be the match we want to watch. Will be Chef and Dennis. We'll go for the 2-0 players. Yeah, just got a couple of tables looking to be filled. I think. Wait for them to start. We'll go to the battle when it loads. We'll go to this match instead. We'll go to the Val and Nexro match. So no one hit my dragon. You're on both there. Table could be glitched if you need a restart. That is it. He's ready for 0 and 3. Let's take it in. See, we'll take the game. A lot riding on the games. A lot of points available for the overall point standings. Face downs in the sets. Wave motion cannon immediately in the next row hands. We are underway. And we've got the continuous destruction punch. So this card was really good in that first one. If the defense of the attack defense British monster on your side of the field is higher than the attack that destroys the monster. The 2000 monsters become quite dangerous, the defensive monsters. So let's see if Val is very tactical about it. Old Vindictive. We are going to be popping. You're sending away the Des Dindle. Cliff the Trap Remover. The Cliff is going to take out the Wave Motion Cannon. I'm pretty sure. Here we go. We're activating the effects. Bye-bye Wave Motion Cannon. No damage will be taken there by Val. Very important round for a lot of players here, especially the Hit My Dragon, Thanos, and Dixie White Gamings. And Shrub. They need to probably go to 2 and 1. Definitely what that third and fourth spot will be quite interesting at the moment. Both trading blows here. Draw phase now. Fence. And walk on the field. Very pivotal monster. Well. Cat with white tail. That could be good if it was set up. I'm getting over AO's board, so you're scooped. AO will take the game. First win for AO in the tournament. Still keeps themselves alive. Shrub still alive in the tournament as well, but we'll need 2 wins and maybe get the 4th spot, the top cut. Right, Angus. Yo, we're doing good. Sick Payload. Our 3rd tournament of the week is live. Yep, this is like a 2004 tournament, but it is the Magician's Force set in particular that we've focused on. So everyone's been drafted sort of a build based on the cards I pulled for them. That going in. Even contest this one. Freezing Beast. Freezing Beast. First time we've seen this in this event. 3 face downs from Val. I'm very curious what they are. 4 face downs now. I guess with next row is starting to get the beat sticks onto the field. What do we have face down? Don't know. But we're moving at a good pace. This tournament is just 50 minutes old. We've got through nearly 3 rounds. It's going to be around about that 2-hour schedule. But if you guys are not following Sick Payload as well, definitely check out their channel and follow their Master Duel streams. They do epic tournaments, have epic ranked sessions as well. But yeah, Very, very much a interesting lot of strategies in place for this one. Poison the old man to combat wave motion cannons. That is a real funny interaction. Thunder Roller. We are delaying the turn a wee bit. Ben. I'd say a record of 3 and 2 will be enough for someone to get to the top 4 too. It just depends on who's going to be the 3 and 2. There's 10 players in this tournament as well. This stage. Magical Library. I think Robo for combat. The battle phase. Gonna be next row that takes the game. Poison the old man. Val will keep that alive. 100 points. Needs a good defensive monster. That's all that needs to happen here. And we're still in the game. Wave motion cannon could happen at any time though. There we go. Next row will take the game. Very important win for next row. Val's still got some points to play for in the comp. Hopefully we'll get a win somewhere down the line. We are going to go to the top of the table now. Between Chef and Dennis. So both... whoever wins this will be in a strong position to get one of the top 4 spots for top cut. Maiden pass there. Let's see what Chef's up to on this one. Skilled Dart Magician. Fortunately, cannot play the Dart Magician because Dart Magician is not in this set. Still a very useful 1900. Dennis into defense. 1000 defenders are doing a good job in this one. Great Angus. And we have Roulette Barrel. Field. Oh, we've got rid of the Skilled Dark Magician, and now the Giant Orc is taking out the other 1800, so a good bounce back from Dennis. Dark Core is going to send the Roulette Barrel away, and another defense. Kaiser Coliseum controlling the board situation now. Vindictive, Rivalry of the Warlords. Jeff has taken the damage there on Dennis. Tribe Infecting Virus now. It will declare Machine. And both those cards are gone. And that is amazing. Tribe Infecting Virus. Now got Dennis in command of this duel. So it's swinging back and forth this duel with these series of duels. It was me, Austin. It was me all along. That was such a terrible reveal. Terrible reveal. What a misplay. Phase 2. Very, very closely fought this battle. Sinking now at the Giant Orc. Oh, we've got the adhesion trap. Oh, that's done a bit of a job. Half in the attack, and now it's F again building into the work. It's very nicely done. These cards getting a bit of shine in these events that you don't normally see. Another Great Angus. Sounds like a burger at McDonald's. It's a very violent beast. People say that they've never seen it silent. What a bit of lore on that card there. Oh, the break of the Magical Warrior just gets the slight boost over the Great Angus, and Dennis has fought their way back into this again. Should say it was later slaughtered and then packed and shipped to the local McDonald's where consumers eat the fantastic beef off the Great Angus. GG's, Thanatos has taken that game and gone to 2-1 in the event. The Dexy Y Gaming can sort of bounce back there. Still got a chance in this competition. Such a good 10 stall at the moment. Chef will be happy with the position though. But that break of the Magical Warrior is so useful as well. Big bang shot now. 2300. The old Vindictive Magician, is it face down? It's not. But it's no damage. Amazoness Spider, no battle damage taken. Not over yet. Jeff needs to play all of a sudden. How pivotal was that extra little bit of a boost for Break of the Magical Warrior? Actually a very dangerous card in this format. Not too many of them are pulled in the draft. Down defense. The Angus will have to stay in attack mode. Obviously, don't want to do defensive mode there with Big Bang Shot being a piercing. We have Old Vindictive down. Another Amazon's Fighter. Buying time here. But the annoying thing with Old Vindictive in this situation is Rivalry just clears it. Dark Core is what our Chef will need, I would dare say, to take the Breaker out of its comfort zone. There's the Wave Motion Cannon there, so now it's Dennis on the clock here. This is an exciting finish to this duel. Both players 2-0. Damage on the Great Angus. Just can use a few turns before just popping the Wave Motion Cannon. Yes, taking the Wave Motion Cannon away. That's the beauty of Breaker, that situation, but it has lost its additional attack. This may leave it exposed to a good defensive monster now, so that is Dennis keeping themselves well and truly in front in this game all of a sudden. Here we go, Rivalry just keeping things in check. defensive play. Phase. If needs a defensive play here, and we have got one. Is it a big 2000 defense? Are we going to be breaking through? All Vindictive. Swooping on the defense. It was Luster Dragon. Beautifully done. This game's gone down the wire. It desperately needs like a Destinal or a Roulette Barrel. Just something that can clear a level 4. In an epic duel. Of course, if you lose in the semi-finals, there'll be a third and fourth playoff to determine points. It is a pass from Chef. It very much looks like a Dennis victory. If they've got another spellcaster in their mist. Do 28.50 exactly if Apprentice Magician makes its way to the field. Yeah, there's a top cut. Yes, top 4. Top 4 will get through because there'll be a semi-final and final. Yeah, just because we got just enough players to do that. Because there will otherwise be a lot of people tied, I dare say, and we want to try and split them. And now, so Royal Magical Library is face up. 400 points remain. Chef looking for the defense. A 3-2 record could almost see someone in if results go people's way here. We've got still 2 results still to play out. Got Cliff, the trap remover now. So we are going to attack the Royal Magical Library. Old Vindictive. Is there a secret barrel down? Has Resident Chef got a secret barrel? 200, 400, 600. That's enough of this. A secret barrel, and it is a Chef win. Oh, what a comeback. What a duel. Chef was on the brink and has done it. Oh, incredible stuff. The barrel gets the W in that one. A great, great finish. Oh, brilliant stuff. And we've got one more duel in the round. What a thrilling finish to that duel. So Chef will be 3-0 for the tournament. Dennis is 2-1. Still in a good position for playoffs. That is huge for Resident Chef. So this game at the moment, Noah is 2-0 and Hidden White Dragon's 1-1 moment. We've got the Continuous Destruction Punch down now. Bang shots. Dindle trying to protect, and Amazon's Blowpiper in for a little bit of damage. Trading blows. Not a bad decision there, and we've got Gather Your Mind. For another Gather Your Mind, your deck is then shuffled. Interesting, interesting card to have. Paladin now. Bit of damage. Got a wee bit of a defensive play with the Wicked Plant token. Buster Dragon now. Crashing the Paladins, not a bad decision there. Another face down as well for Hidden White Dragon. Okay, so do we have the big defensive strat built up? Dark Core is going to deal... Oh, dealt with the play. It's a face-up monster. Oh, no. Oh, I knew that would possibly happen, and that's under a ruler, and now Hidden White Dragon will be thrilled with that. Old Vindictive. Throwing Des Koala. Dark Magician Girl on field. Do we have another big defensive play? Autonomous. Spell Shield Type 8, negating the Autonomous. Autonomous Tiger. Now, Old Vindictive will take Dark Magician Girl up. And Hidden White Dragon just draw something to knock the Tiger out. Then it'll be... Yeah, Great Angus. There we go. 300 points. Dark Blade will trade blows. Watching your guys duel live, so just don't spoil it just yet. Paladin down to 3,500. There's been a lot of really close duels in this event, which is fantastic. Shows how good Sealed is if it's done reasonably well. Turn 20. Wala, 400 points of burn. Trap remover now. He's holding on for Grim Life as Noah. Secret Barrels become quite dangerous when there's a whole lot of things on field. Face down. The Secret Barrel must be incoming here. There we go. Oh, Spell Absorbing Life, Poison of Old Man. We've kept alive. Oh, brilliant stuff again. The Poison of Old Man. What an MVP card this has been, too. Just holding up. Brilliant Barrel. 4, 3. Moving. Adhesion Trap Hole. And Hidden White Dragon will take that game. Oh, unbelievable stuff. Right, we'll take in another match of the round. Danidus and Dennis. Both 2-1, looking to go 3-1 here, and maybe booking a spot in top cuts. One more round for Shrub, and then he can join friends with League of Legends. Be looking for a respectable finish on the table. Right, who is going to win the Battle of the Titans, usually in these tournaments? Brilliant Barrel, the Orc gone. But yeah, like as mentioned, like we don't want people dropping because others are still vying for places and they do rely on your results. If you do win, then you may help someone make the playoffs. Other Wave Motion Cannon. Dennis has got 2 of them set up now. We're taking the defense. Apprentice. Rivalry sending that away. Those two wave motion cannons could really help Dennis here. Got one relatively set up with 2 counters on it. That one's going to have 1 on it the next turn. So 2,000 points gained per turn on that. That could be quite gnarly, that play. What you like about the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Windex? Thank you for joining our stream, and welcome into the Magician's Force Sealed Showdown, where we've got 10 people playing, and it's very, very closely fought. Like a core, okay, we are going to have to be super aggressive here. Royal Magical Library. Paladin is going to be sent. We have another Mon, since so that's what I was saying before, Val. People are still playing for position. You could pay spoiler and beat someone in the last round. If you say default, this means whoever plays you may just get into the top 4 and they may not get there on merit, if you know what I mean. So I would advise just playing the next match when it comes along, and then you can drop after that. Because yeah, like people are still playing for spots. It's very, very close, the tournament. And yeah, we can't really afford to have anyone drop from the event. But yeah, hopefully we can get the last round started soon. And yeah, put all your efforts into winning that last duel. Like, you can play spoiler. You may not want someone in the top 4 that may be pushing for it. And yeah, like I said, it's play the role spoiler. Same with Shrub. Shrub could play spoiler as well. Finish 2 and 3 for the event. Wouldn't be a bad finish. But there's a lot of people on like 2 and 1, 2 and 2 that are probably relying on you to stay in and get a dub. And it has to take a bit of risk here. 3-1, 4,000 on that at the moment for Dennis. Crashing the Paladin. That rivalry is kind of hurting Thanatos as well. Obviously, rivalry can be played at 3 in this event. Three wave motion cannons. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Through all 3 of them. Oh, unreal. Dennis will take that game and move to 3 and 1. Say we'll have one of the qualifying spots, and it has still got a lot to play in the last round for. Did AO win your duel too, by the way, against you and them? I haven't got a result for that one. But at the moment, you're the only one undefeated, Chef, in the event. Okay, AO, like I said, just report the result. You're still right in contention to maybe sneak into the top 4. It's got 2 games still to be played. Chef and Hidden Dragon and Noah and there. Apprentice. The Apprentice has done the job. But even if Dennis dropped in the last game, like the lost next, like there's still a lot of permutations. Like there's still a lot going on in this series of games. A ton of situations for top 4. That is absolutely brutal. 3 wave motion cannons. I've got so many counters on them. Right, so we're taking the Dixie and Noah game. That's the last game of the round. Well, there's 2 games still left in the round. I think Jeff and Hidden White Dragon are still duking it out. Screwed for top cut. I still think you have to win your last duel, Dennis, though. I think there could be a lot of people end up on 3 and 2. That's not quite confirmed. I say you're confirmed, though. I say you'll definitely get a top cut spot. Depends on who's all tied up and how it all sort of works out. And my dragon still waiting for the rounds. Hopefully my dragon's not too far away. Try and get the last round matches set up for some people as well. If that is the case. Amazon's Archers now just weakening a wee bit. Dixie looking to... No, we're in a position where they go 2 and 2 and Dixie goes 2 and 2. Yo, how's things, Fredburner? Dixie needs to win to stay in this competition. We could have in the last round 8 people vying for spots in this event. Yeah, I don't mind the old Blue Eyes deck. Dixie has won the duel, so Dixie has moved to 2 and 2 as well. Exciting stuff. We're waiting for the Chef and Hidden White Dragon game to play out. Final one on this one. There could be so many tiebreaker permutations here. There is just a crazy situation where it's just been so tight, this competition again, under a ruler. Yeah, all good, Chef. We'll take in your game and Hidden White Dragon. That's all good. We'll take it in to see who wins that. Big game for Hidden White Dragon. 2 and 1 at the moment in the event, and Chef is 3 and 0. If Chef wins, Chef will definitely be in the top cuts. If Chef loses, then there's still a lot going on for all 8 players that are in the top 8 at the moment. But yeah, Shrub and Val can still play spoilers to a lot of people. So that is something riding on the next round. We'll see. We'll see. It just depends on the draw. There's a lot of people on 2 and 2 at the moment. There's currently 4 people on 2 and 2 records. There could be 5 depending on this game. But that's what you want. You want to go into round 5 with a lot riding on it, so it's very close. This defense, really at barrel coming in for Chef here in this particular duel. I think my motion was a common, may have been. Yeah, we've had a tournament today, Stone Gamer. We are in the monks of it now. We're just enjoying the festivities, rolling a 6 and a 1 there. Two people in the strongest positions at the moment are Resident Chef and Dennis. Hidden White Dragon wins, Hidden White Dragon joins that as well. And there we go, we've got Roulette Barrel on that side of the field too. So I open up 24 packs of the set that we're on, which is Magician's Force. I give people pack pulls, and they build based on what they get, and they do others that have opened up the same pack. And it's a Swiss round best of 1. Tournament's been going just over an hour and a half. And this has been a great tournament again. Just nice enough pacing as well. I think 5 rounds is about perfect, and a top cut just means the tournament's around 2.5 hours. They've got the balance right now, which is great. But yeah, some interesting strategies again. Like Poison Old Man's been quite good. Wave Motion Cannon's been a standout. Rivalry sort of backfired a few times, and yeah, just some interesting strategies sort of been mixed in. Like Continuous Destruction Punch was another one. Picking defensive monsters where people having to take calculated gambles. Old Vindictive. Rise the Colosseum now, trying to control the situation here now. It's sort of a race who gets wave motion as well. Have we locked Dixie? I think Noah's run some changes as well. Just really trying to people adjust to the meta. Swap. Okay, interesting. Okay, we're going for that strategy. Oh god, I've seen that Dixie. That's all good. Is it okay if I slow the Ultimate List on? Yep, absolutely. That's within the rules. Yo, how's things reflect you? Yeah, lots to play for in the last round for a lot of players. This thing as well, like we have a points table as well. Depending on where you finish, you get points for the overall scheme of things. Once the whole Yu-Gi-Oh thing's all wrapped up, we'll do the GX era of Seal Showdown, etc. But yeah, that's a fair while away yet. But yeah, the points are adding up, and Seal Showdown wins are adding up for players. So Hidden White Dragon getting back into this contest. Yeah, Chef's going to have to work really hard to take this game. Yeah, when the GX sets sort of start, well, the end of the Yu-Gi-Oh era is when we'll sort of keep things going. Another wave motion cannon, another one down. It's how quickly we can get these set up. We need a good defensive monster though, just to really sort of put the pressure on. Like Hidden White Dragon is building towards victory here, and we'll go 3-1 if that's the case. A lot of players probably wanting Hidden White Dragon to drop this game. So we have then 6 people on 2-2 records. So that's the old rules. That's the Mat Cup rules. Exclamation mark sealed will bring up the rules for this year. They're probably a couple years away, realistically, just with how often we have these. But yeah, it's got to be people's buy-in for the event. So like, you got to have the cards. That's the thing with having these on Master. We only can have them every so often. I think Hidden White Dragon is going to be 3-1 here. Even the people on 3-1, they've still got to win, because if they drop it, then they're relying on results to sneak them through. Enjoyed Trackmania the other day too, Reflect. Yeah, it's always interesting to see how that game's played. I've seen a few like speedrunner YouTube things on that. Quite interesting to watch. Wave motion cannon. I think we've got a win here for Hidden White Dragon here. Poison the old man. Okay. Gaining 1,200 points. Face down. Jeff has had to surrender the duel, and it's a win for Hidden White Dragon. That's a big win for Hidden White Dragon. And we've got the final round that is coming up. So I've got the draw here coming up. We'll take in the Thanatos game potentially, although we'll go AO next row. I think this is an important game. I think a few results have to go people's ways, but what a thrilling finish we've got in store. A few people literally have to win, so the top 4 is very, very close. But yeah, you can still play Spoiler Valve. Just think that if you get some good draws going, it could easily happen. Even Chef could get eliminated still. This is the top 4 is just not decided yet. It's just huge every duel. Big bang shots. Buys the Coliseum too for next row. Yo, how's things Zot? Stream's been going great, actually. We've had 3 tournaments this week. Yeah, it's been jam-packed. How's things been with you? Oh, have we got... no on Vindictive. We've got oppressed people. First time we've seen this. They are oppressed, but they believe in freedom someday. Wave motion cannon. Next row's got that set up. Roulette barrel. 6 and a 1. Face downs hopefully will protect AO's Mon. We can do a next stream, by the way. Format looking like these old Yu-Gi-Oh games you speedrun. Tell you what, Reflect You, it's been a good tournament. Like, having 8 people potentially that could still make top 4 in the last round is good. Of course, probably the top 5 or 6 are probably sort of more favoured. Get through. People can play Spoiler that are eliminated. Still. But yeah, it's all going to come down to little fine margins. AO will crash here. Pineapple Blast. Appreciate that, Val. Like, at the end of the day, like, if you pulled out, it's just unfair on other people. Like, just with how tight it is. Pineapple Blast is just taking that out. Interesting, wee tech. So I'm guessing Dennis has won that duel. Just by the... What's that? But I appreciate that. But yeah, there is consequences if people drop. Just with these sort of tournaments. In these sort of tournaments, results are important to players. Waiting for your opponent to shrub. No, hopefully Noah's ready to go. Yep, this is the 5th round. You're taking on Shrub, Noah. So Dennis has won the duel, and Dennis has got into top cut, just depending on what placing. You have a good one, Val. Like I said, appreciate you joining the tournament. Like, making the number today really meant a lot at the end of the day. Phase, okay, AO, what do we got? X-Ray looking okay in this competition. Yeah, still has an outside chance, would need a lot of results to go their way. So pretty much it'll be top qualifier taking on 4th, second taking on 3rd. Then we'll have the finals, and then 3rd and 4th will just play off in the background. Vindictive. Oh, Vindictive has destroyed the Great Angus, so we've got a wee bit of an opening now. Wave motion cannons are just too far active now. I think Next Row has taken this one. Yeah, Poison of Old Man. 2 Poison of Old Mans. Not enough, and it will be Next Row finishing off the tournament very strongly. Will that be enough to get through? So we've got the big game here. Thanatos and Hidden White Dragon. Dents from Thanatos. Okay. Anonymous in hand. That's not a bad wee strategy. A wee bit of a change of plan. Wave motion cannon set up for Thanatos. Whether or not Thanatos can hold out here. Magical Marionette, gather your mind. Shuffling and boosting. Beautiful dueling, boosted up to 24. Destroying the old Vindictive as well. Beautiful play. Magical Marionette having a few moments in this tournament. Gather your mind. Beautiful strategy again, boosting up. Press people and Vampiric Orcus getting in for the attack. Dark Blade fighting back. F has had a result in that one. Chef playing in the round here. Why Gaming. So it is a win for Chef. Chef is qualified for the finals. Dixie unfortunately eliminated in the last part of the tournament. Another magical marionettes. I've only seen Breaker once. It proved to be a difference maker in one of the duels, down to 300 points in at us. The bizarre situation is next row. We'll be relying on Shrub to beat Noah, I would say. Maybe sneak into the playoffs. The Senators have... We have anything that can break the board. We've got the Orc. Yep, I've got that down, Chef. So you're 4-1. You are currently top qualifier at the moment. Wave Motion Cannon's got 5 counters on it. Vince, do we have enough tools to get through here? That card is so dangerous in the situation that we're in. We got 3 secret barrels down. Don't think we do. I think Hidden White Dragon is going to be joining them there. Fire and Ice Beast also removed back row, I guess. So who has taken that game? Secret Barrel number 1. We had 1 Secret Barrel. Wasn't the old man? Okay. Noah has won that game. So Noah is in a position now of next row. So next row has been eliminated. And Hidden White Dragon has won as well. Okay, so we've got the top cuts. I'm just about to bring that up, chat, for where that finishes. So here we go. So pretty much that is the standing. Chef, you'll be taking on Noah. So the semi-finals I've sealed. Who is going to be advancing? Yeah, but yeah, start your duels when ready, and we'll get into that next one. We'll just wait for the games to load up. If the Hidden White Dragon moves up to table 2. Stream buffering for anyone else, or is it just me? I hope it is not buffering. Certainly hope that is not the case. I'm not dropping any frames or anything like that. Here we go. Noah and Chef. Let's get into the next game. semi-final number 1. Of course, the breakdown is Chef 4-1, Noah 3-2 on the event. But yep, not too long before the stream wraps up for today. After the tournament, of course, we will send off a raid. The prize for whoever wins will probably be sent tomorrow. Because it is getting a bit late my time. Battle phase now is going to back themselves here. And we've got the Roulette Barrel. So Roulette Barrel is, you know, a really good defensive monster in this series of duels. See what the meta's going to be for Dark Crisis already looking through the set. It already depends on what people pull, but we will see. That's a fair way away, though. Like, probably September, October will be that event. This allows people to think about it and maybe put some cards away for that, potentially. But we will take entries probably for that, probably starting tomorrow, if people are keen. But they can just have their things locked away for a while. We'll attack the other place. But yeah, these 4 duelists here probably deserve their placing in the finals for our top cuts. Honest fighter now from Chef. Okay, no battle damage from attacks involved in this card. We can have a bit of a probe. What are we sending down? And Noah will be pretty much asked to defend here. Old Vindictive will probably take the Roulette Barrel. That is not going to risk any play there. It is still pretty tight, this duel. Hopefully, Hidden White Dragon and Dennis have a good classic play out as well. Anyone with 3 cannon just know he's got better luck. We saw the trifecta on the Dennis Senator Star duel. That was pretty insane, that one. Anonymous. 1500. We'll bring back the Roulette Barrel. Roulette Barrel trying to roll an unlikely 4. One strategy I did like in that Hidden White Dragon Thunder still was the Gather Your Mind and Magical Marionette. And we've rolled the 4 too, so Fighter is gone. 4 is obviously selected, and that is out of here. Roulette Barrel sort of rolled a few 4s tonight. Luster Dragon now on the field for Noah. But you could see the tournament was quite competitive, like, just based on where people finished. Like, it was just so, like, top 8, like, there was a lot of things that could have happened to see people make the top 4. There was a lot to play for in a lot of those duels. Like I say, if a few people dropped a couple of duels that went 4-1, it could have been a different story for those players. And that's what the essence of Yu-Gi-Oh should be. Like, we should have a lot of fun doing this. Like sometimes playing ranked and all that, you get bogged down, and there's a lot of big heavy boards and that. Like, at least this sort of strips it down a wee bit, and there's different strategies that come into play. Like, people can change their cards slightly depending on what they pulled during the event. Got the trap remover now. We send 2 cards from their deck to the graveyard. Wouldn't that be a fascinating strategy? Noah's in control of the still at the moment. And you need to be aggressive. Luster Dragon will have to attack. We have another high defensive play. Gonna mill a bit of the deck to lower a spellcaster. That's gonna be old Vindictive. No, it won't be. Lift the trap remover. Trap remover, just trying to force the issue a wee bit, and that has been a very successful series of plays from Chef, who will etch their name into the sealed Showdown box. So I used to do theme deck tournaments of the series we're on, and it had to be as close to the animated list as possible. It was so fun, but it hasn't happened forever, it feels like. Yeah, like, give it time, like they will probably do it again. Theme deck tournaments are sort of a good one to do too, you know, and that is the roulette barrel being sent away. Well, it's a good contest, this one at the moment, pretty even. Having Robo for combat. Oh, Vindictive, that will be Luster gone. Drawing a card and returning a card could work out quite well. Just with how Noah's set up in this duel. Lift the trap remover, just backing themselves for an attack. Another roulette barrel. Now the barrel is opportunity to get 4 and a 3, a 30-odd% chance of doing that in a turn. interesting how this turn of events will play out in this next few while. This is looking like it's going to go another wee while yet, this particular match. Right, Angus, just at the 900 points here, so whether in the Stormers, no, trying to really press hard again. Thunder Ruler, no damage this turn being taken. Amazoness Tiger. We're just at the 2-hour mark of the tournament, so the tournament is probably around 10-15 minutes of wrap up. Dennis is in danger at the moment. The other Duel, Hidden White Dragon, looking quite strong in this event. Dennis will be very, very pleased to just gain some more points in the Sealed Showdown series. Been very consistent, been to basically every event. Thunder Ruler at this end now. No battle phase this turn. Intriguing, to say the least. Looks like it is... Who's won that game? Was it Hidden White Dragon? I'm guessing it was Hidden White Dragon. So Dennis will be waiting for the winner for 3rd and 4th. And White Dragon will be waiting for the finals. It's been like a real secret MVP in this. Like, that strategy Hidden White Dragon's got none were gone for set for Hidden White Dragon. So, really credit to where credit to the Amazoness strategy hasn't really taken off in this event either. Like, it would have been intriguing to see if more Amazoness stuff was pulled, but it is what it is. And White Dragon got a chance to go back to back in Sealed Showdown, and also go back to back for the weekend. There's a 3rd and 4th place playoff, Dennis. Like I said, it's for playing off the points. It's obviously the most points in Sealed Showdown wins, and wins sort of get rewards sort of towards the end of the series, which is still a fair while away. But yeah, but there's one more duel after this. I was not expecting anyone to lean into the special counter stuff, and it's proved to be a big sort of difference maker in the end. This is very close to still playing out. Like Noah and Chef are in a real ding-dong battle. Meryl's not getting rid of Dark Scorpion, Cliff the Trap Remover just yet in phase. Noah needs to build up a hand, and same with Chef. Chef's got 4 face downs. Will the roulette barrel roll a 3? Roll a 2 and it's rolled a 1. It can't get rid of Cliff the Trap Remover. It's incredible. So Apprentice 2 Vindictive, Tribe, and Roulette. We're in 20 now, as the still is just pressing on a little bit. Paladin. Adhesive. That's going to half the attack. Oh, no way through for Noah. Noah's sort of right in this game, though. It's just who's going to draw. The big thing is if Wave Motion Cannon's drawn in either situation on the field. I haven't seen really Paladin and Tiger come together yet either. Like, that would be interesting if those two could sort of be on field in tandem together. Obviously, the 400-point boost to Tiger is always huge. Got a 4 or a 3 here. Is that going to be rolled in this one? 2's been rolled and 3's been rolled, and Cliff the Trap Remover will finally see itself off the field. Had Wave Motion going, just didn't quite stall enough. It just felt sometimes like a race who would get Wave Motion Cannon first in that. And then that one. But I am very intrigued how the final's going to play out, either between Noah, Chef, and obviously Hidden by Dragons already in the finals. Another Adhesion Trap Hole. That is incredible. Pineapple Blast. Destroying the X-Head Cannon. Magical Marionettes. Only at 1,000, but it can be boosted by spells. That Pineapple Blast is an interesting wee tech now in play from players later in this tournament. Still is very, very intense situation at the moment. I think still Chef's slightly in front with that big barrel. Like, it can take out a level 4 at any moment with the roll. 25 turns into it now. And no, it certainly just needs something that can out that play. I rolled that in a 5. Gone through the 2 adhesives. I think there may be one more face down. Wave Motion Cannon. Here we go. This is the big decisive thing in the duel now. Noah needs something. Chef could be making their way to the finals. We have Poison of Old Man's down. for Noah to buy some time. Those Resident Chef have Poison of Old Man down 2 to do burn damage. Blade on field now. We have a big bang shot to get through Roulette Barrel. Lust of Dragon's a big moment in this still as well. Just a little bit more pressure on... no, we got the Archers here. So that's going to weaken the Lust of Dragon. All monsters have to change to attack, and they have to attack this turn if able. That is huge. Big play for Noah. The Archer is now coming into play. They have to attack. They literally lose both Mons, and Noah's got a wee bit of the edge again. Roulette Barrel will have to attack Amazonas. If Noah gets another monster here, this could be over. Unless we've got some things here. I have some plays to hold out here, Chef. Still a very intense situation, both trying to press for the finals and maybe lift the Sealed Showdown competition for the first time. Thunder Ruler or delay a turn. Paladin and the Tiger working in tandem. This is what I like to see. In turn, 3 big cards on field. Races on for that cannon. Is it fast enough?
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Got a sound alert in the semi-finals.
Cause you love him in London and Paris and Tokyo, America, Scotland and Canada and Mexico. They say, I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Finishing a target, you have to probably take the Tiger away just because of the boost it gets and the target on that. Although we're getting rid of Paladin. That weakens the Tiger. Oh, this is very interesting. This has gone 30 turns now. It's a 25-minute duel. We have another Thunder Ruler down. We've got another Paladin on field. Is that game? I think there's a Poison of Old Man down. I think we will survive this turn. Or maybe not. They made the calculations, the 38, 5600. And there we go. Noah will be into the finals. And that is a good... The final of the Magician's Force Sealed Showdown. And the 7th game these players have played. Who is going to come out on top here? And my Dragon looking to go back-to-back in Sealed Showdowns. Paladin opening up. Is it not a bad wee start? And a defensive play there. Will we get Magical Marionette going in this particular game? Remover. Trading a few face downs. Responded. Do we have Thunder Ruler potentially? Will we see Magical Marionette in this final? With the Trap Remover removed from field of play. A good start here for Noah in the finals. Phase. Okay, we are firing it back to Noah here. Noah started off really well on this. Has been the dreaded break in the finals from Hidden by Dragon's perspective. Magical Marionette, a big time card in this play here, and we've got the Adhesion Crap Hole that will weaken that to 1,000. Autonomous. Noah being aggressive here. Looking for Cliff the Trap Remover. Cliff the Trap Remover could be useful in this situation to boost the Magical Marionettes. My Body is a Shield. We have not seen that card too often. That's the first time we've seen it in this event. Well, that would have been a big factor card as well. Can Hidden my Dragon get back into this to make this a really thrilling final? Elite Sniper 2048 with the Raider 2. Welcome Raiders. Our Sing's Elite Sniper will give you a big shout out. Us playing Resident Evil. However, the Resident Evil went really good, my friend. Give you a follow there as well. Vindictive, that will deal with Cliff, I think. You have to take Cliff out of the occasion. How's Resident Evil Revelations are too. Like, love the Resident Evil series, especially the speedrunning aspect of that game. For a ruler, we know battle phase this turn. At the start, I think Hidden White Dragon will be happy there's not anything real out and out major on the field yet. Autonomous again. Now going to the well again. We're going to grab another Cliff the Trap Remover play. So the Autonomous coming into play now. That's got 2 materials on it now. 1400 in there. And an adhesive on the Cliff the Trap Remover. So 600 attack there. Yeah, we're doing well, Elite. How was your stream, more importantly, today? Thank you for coming in today. But yeah, we're in the middle of a very intense finals for our tournament. Dark Magician Girl now, so we need a defense here for Hidden White Dragon. Big bang shot. We're taking some parting shots here. We have to take Magical Marionette out. You don't take that out, you just get a Monster Destroy next turn. So back in it now is Hidden White Dragon. Main phase 2 now is going to be important. Do we have anything to back up that play? We don't at the moment. Magician Girl are sitting ever so vulnerable with the just the 2000 attack. Tell you what, a Wave Motion Cannon would be devastating here for Hidden White Dragon. Oh, there we have it. That is game. That is game. Incredible draw for Noah. And the Dark Magician Girl, the biggest pull in the set, will get the ultimate finish. And Noah is your champion for today for